Thank you for joining our Virtual Office workshop tutorial. Today we will start by going to the Order Processing tab at the top in your Virtual Office. Then go down to Workshop Orders. And then to create a workshop. Here you can search for an existing customer, which is the best way to go as long as you have a customer already based in your database. If you do not already have this person in your database, then you will want to enter the new host. For searching, it gives you a few options. You can search by the first and last name, the phone number, or email. If you're searching by name, it is last name first. The search will come up and it will list any names that go along with that name, and then you'll just need to select the name that you are choosing. Once you've entered your host information, you can choose your workshop date, and we'll just choose May 31st. Here you can choose where things will be shipped to. This is just going to choose what tax rate you're going for. If you choose the host's address, it will go by the tax rate based on their address. You can choose your address, and it will go based on your tax rate and your address, or you can choose another. In this situation, you would just fill in the address that you're going for. This screen is just asking you to choose whether you're inside or outside city limits. Now you've created your workshop. It will always list your host as an attendee, but then you can also do their host order or place their host rewards up at the top. So let's start out by placing an order for our attendee. Today we'll be joining club. And then you can calculate the order at the bottom and it will automatically input the information that you've chosen. If you're holding a workshop that includes people from different states or provinces, at this point you will need to choose to ship to a different address. Each individual one will need to be shipped to the person's address, to the attendee's address, in order to finish out your workshop. If there's people from several different states or different provinces in the same workshop together, the system errors. So you'll need to do that. In this order, we're going to do a larger order so that we can get host rewards. On this next page, we're just verifying that our order that we're placing is correct. You can edit the order at this time or cancel the order, or you can move forward and enter your payment information. Then you can scroll down to the bottom once you have your payment information filled out and submit the order. By submitting the order, the person's card will not be charged at this time. Their card will be charged at the time of closing the workshop. Now that our attendee order has been placed, we can either add more attendees, or if that's the end of the workshop, then you can go up to place the host order. To place the host order, let's go down to Enter Bonus Items. This will give us the full screen of everything that we need to fill out. The first things that we're going to enter in are going to be the free rewards that they get for going over a certain balance. In this case, our reward credit is 75 points. We'll want to do a quantity of 1 and make sure that we check the box to use credit. If you go over $150 in a workshop, then your host can choose from 3 items, and those will always be listed on your host rewards flyer. All right, so today our host is going to choose 7685, which is the 20 free publishing points. Underneath that, they are eligible for half-price items. The amount of spaces below will determine how many they're eligible for. So there's 2 spaces below, which means they're eligible for 2 half-price items. The half-price items code is HRP20X. And that will just need to be filled in on both lines. Now that we've got all that information filled out, we can go down to the bottom and calculate the order. This automatically fills in all of the spaces necessary. As long as everything looks correct, you can scroll down to the bottom and continue. Again, at this time, you can edit the order, cancel the order, or continue on to payment information. Once you have the information filled out, then you can go to Submit Order, verify the information is correct, and Submit Order. If you need to make any changes, you can go to View or Edit on either of these orders. Once everything has been corrected, you are now authorized to close the workshop. If you receive an error, it will list at the top. In this situation, there's a credit card that is invalid. At that point, you can go back and edit any information needed just by going through the same process as before. If you receive any errors at the time of closing the workshop that you're uncertain of, please call Home Office. When you have successfully closed a workshop, it will be listed as a date closed on the side. Thank you for watching this tutorial.